It's now time for Punted, a podcast discussing the very latest in all things racing, including tips, giveaways and laughs. Here's your hosts, Scott McKinnon and Nathan Kendrick.
Welcome everybody to another episode of the Punted podcast hosted by myself, Nathan Kendrick and Scotty McKinnon.
Yours truly, Nath. We're back for another one.
Nice little scenery change.
Yes, we're in a different place, aren't we?
It's a
few
bit,
photos behind us, a few jumping
comfier.
photos. A bit comfier.
Yeah.
Them stools, I was getting a fucking sore back from them stools.
It was not good in there. No, so we got a nice little scenery change. Hopefully it brings us a bit of luck.
Bit of luck. Yeah, we didn't tip many races last year. I think we had 4 races or something to tip, or 5 with the William Reid, and didn't have much luck. We got taken on in the William Reid.
Yeah.
We took each other on nearly.
Yeah. No, I didn't have much luck at all.
No. But my best bet, you were giving me shit last week for not tipping a best bet. Then I had to come back, short but sweet. One for fun.
That's right. And it won well.
Yeah.
It's already back, Prowess we're talking about for those who missed it, but she's already back over in New Zealand too.
Is she gone back already?
Yeah. I saw she got back on, might have even been Sunday night or maybe even Monday morning.
I haven't read. Is she going for a spell? What's she doing?
Yeah, I think they're going for a spell. Yeah. But I thought after that, you thought they might have kept her over here.
Had a couple of tough runs over in Kiwi land.
Yeah. And
one good one over here shows you how good they are, the Kiwis.
The Kiwis.
Go the Kiwis.
Scotty loves the Kiwis. But anyway, Pavitra, second in that race.
Yeah. We took the exacta.
Yeah.
It was a pretty easy exacta.
Yeah.
But
it's favourite for the Oaks.
Yeah. Well, now Perth doesn't obviously line up. Yeah. You're probably a good thing in that if you stick solid with that, Nate.
Yeah. Well, she was still tough enough to hold off the rest of them that were chasing her. So.
Did you read a steward's report on your best bet?
I don't want to talk about it.
On the lead.
Yeah. I don't know what. Yeah. I don't know.
No, good.
I didn't read it. I don't have any excuses except it was a shit tip, really.
Yeah. Let a few people down, I'd imagine.
Well, actually, it was funny. We had our open day out at the farm for Kendrick Racing. Anyway, I was letting people in, out the front to show them where to park. Anyway, this bloke pulls up. I hadn't met him before, and he goes, "Nah, I'm not talking to you." And I was looking around, what? He goes, "I listened to your podcast. You didn't tip me any winners." And it took me a second. I was looking around. I was like, "What's he going on about?" And luckily you said that because I would have had no idea. Yeah, it's funny.
We're going to get haters tipping shit tips, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well, so we'll try and bounce back this week. Another huge week. One of the biggest days of racing, really, isn't it? Doncaster Day. Great day of racing. TJ Smith. Cracking lineup.
English Sires.
Yeah. Couple of Hong Kong boys. Joe Moreira, 6-week stint he's over here for, so that'd be good to see him over here for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Zach's back over.
Yeah.
So, look, all the big boys are in town for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we'll touch on that a bit later. Well, I guess we'll touch on last week's. Obviously, everyone saw on Instagram, Jared Wessel didn't work out for us.
No. And on that, we're also working on
getting someone
to sort of help us with the technical.
Because we're hopeless.
Yeah, we suck.
I suck probably, but I don't do.
No, but
I won't swear.
And it's not like I enjoy doing it.
That's right.
It's like a frustrating thing to try to figure out how to do.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're trying to find. Well, we have spoke to someone who will hopefully be helping us out with it, with the video and the audio, and making it probably for the YouTube people who watch it on YouTube to make it a bit more engaging and that sort of thing. So that'll be good once we get that all sorted. But yeah, as we said, the Jared Wessel interview. We did it.
Yeah, it was a good interview too.
Yeah, it was a good interview. Good to have him on, but
he's a good bloke.
Unfortunately, a little error at our end with the audio.
We were doing a bit of swearing and cursing after it, I must say.
Yeah, I know. So we've elected not to post that because you wouldn't be able to hear much of it anyway. So
at all.
We'll get him. We'll get him on when he comes back from Dubai. So he comes back, I think, at the end of the week, maybe even. So he's not far off coming back to Australia, but. Do you want to say anything about
next week's guest? So we obviously doing the week. Obviously we meant to have a guest last week, so we're back on the solo boys. But we'll get Damien Brown on next week.
Yeah, he'll be good.
Group 1 winning jock.
Yeah, he'll be good.
Brown. He said, "Make sure you do your homework." Says righto. I'll be there, Brown.
He'll be good. So look, if anyone that tunes in for the guests, and that doesn't really want to hear us speak too much, that'll be on next week. But for this week, it's just us.
Just us, Nath. We'll steer him into a few anyway.
Yeah, no, I think I'm a bit more confident. There was Group 1s and that obviously last week, but other than sort of you're obviously keen on Prowess, but other than that, there wasn't really much to.
We struggled.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, we didn't like the week before. We were on fire.
Yeah, on fire.
And
last
then,
week was hard.
Yeah.
Tough. But anyway,
Yeah.
I guess we get into it, do we?
Yeah, Inglis Sires is the first one at
Yeah.
2-year-olds.
I'll let you go first here because I know what you're tipping, and I'm just gonna follow you in.
Well,
Just gonna sit behind the leader.
as I said to you, I think a lot of these horses that are trying to line up in this
Yeah,
are sort of coming to the end of the prep.
for sure. They've had a grand final.
Yeah, they've had a grand final.
Gold
Obviously,
slipper.
haven't won the grand final.
That's right.
Or, yeah, they haven't won it, or they want to sort of try get a Group 1 on the board. This is the race to do it, I guess. They've still got 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks into the Champagne Stakes, which is another Group 1
Yeah.
over a mile. But I just think V8 wins again. I think he's been set for this race. He's probably had the lightest prep.
Yeah.
In
Barriers,
obviously a bit of a concern.
bit sticky, isn't it, from out there? The track's a soft 6 and there's a bit of rain around.
Yeah, I saw I looked at the weather update today and there was a bit of rain around. But I don't know. I have a feeling on breeding, Grunt. I think he's out of, and I think the mare's out of a Fastnet Rock.
Yeah.
Out of Fastnet Rock mare. V8's out of a Fastnet Rock mare.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah, so I think he should get through the wet, even if the wet does come. Obviously, barrier 13's a bit of a concern.
Might be better on the day.
Yeah,
Be
well,
out wide and get a little
yeah.
bit of cover.
Yeah.
He was explosive the last 400 the other day.
Yeah.
I didn't see what times he ran, but it looked impressive to watch.
Yeah, it did. So I'm sticking with him. He was the best bet a few weeks ago, so I got to stick with him.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you, Nath.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, Cylinders, obviously the class horse of the race. I only got nailed late in the slipper, so obviously it has to be respected. J-Mac on, Cummings, we've talked about them heaps, haven't we? The Blue Army, how strong they are. There's one down there that'll go all right too, and it was a big win in the stakes race the other night when we were going to the races, Nath, that Brave Mead.
The Brave Smash,
And I'm a bit of a Brave Smash fan with a bit of a connection.
Closely. Yeah.
Because I need them to do all right.
Yeah.
So I can do all right.
Yes. No, it was a good win the
But
other day.
I'm V8.
Yeah.
Been heavily supported too. 8 into 550.
Yeah,
already,
well,
so it's good to see.
I looked earlier today and it was $8. So into 550 now.
Damien Lane, class jock.
Yeah. I had Butch Cassidy black booked. I haven't watched the replay of why I black booked that, but I had it black booked.
Okay, I can't help you there.
Yeah, I don't know. Brett
That's all
Temple
you.
on Gay Waterhouse. Pretty sure it races in James Harron colours.
Yeah.
So they're trying to obviously get a Group 1 on the board too. But yeah, as I said, I think a lot of them are just sort of coming. Like Don Corleone's gone to the Blue Dime and then the Golden Slipper.
Yeah, that's right.
Like they're coming sort of to the end of it, in my opinion.
I think that's V8's race to win, if it's right. He gets the right run.
Yeah, 100%. And they've set him for that race too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next race is tricky. You reckon you got it sorted out?
Well, it happens every time. Nature Strip loses first up. We're
talking about the Australian Derby here too.
Oh, I missed one.
Yeah, you skipped one, boy. It's alright though.
Oh, my internet's not working.
Oh, hang on. No, my app's around the wrong way. Don't worry. No,
Am I right?
I apologise.
That's
I apologise.
Right. Don't be sorry. Be better.
Yeah. No, that was all me. That.
No, that's all right. As I said, I think this happens every time. He loses first up.
Yeah.
And it's not like he's getting flogged. He gets beaten 2 lengths.
Yeah.
Everyone
bags him.
Everyone bags him.
It was $1.95, so everyone's going to bag
That's
him.
right. And Chris Waller's known for not having horses ready to go first up. Like they
I reckon he loves
throughout.
the sting out of the ground too. Yeah. The sting out of the ground.
Yeah. And I think like he gets in at 58.5, which is compared to some of these other horses that also have that. Like,
yeah, that's right.
Set weights.
Yeah, for sure. Gets in at the right weight, doesn't he, against some of these?
I reckon Nature Strip. He always does it.
I'm going against.
You're going against.
Just because I can see it happen again. Big chestnut down the outside. Giga kick. Zachy Purton just says, waves goodbye to J-Matt the last 100 and says, I'm too good, son.
Look, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened.
Yeah, its sectionals the other day were enormous.
Yeah, it was a big run the other day, and it's the new kid on the block that everyone's sort of talking about. Obviously, Zach Purton came over the other week, 2 Group 1s.
Yeah. Ryan Moore came over, 2 Group 1s.
And they don't come over for no reason.
Nah.
So
shows how good they are in their own place, hey?
Yeah, well, that's right. So, yeah, there's no reason. I wouldn't be surprised if Giga Kick won either.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Giga Kick nearly starts favourite in the race.
Yeah. Anything else on that race you want to sort of... In secret, how do you think she lines up?
In secret, yeah. Low weight. What weight she got in secret?
My internet's all
What's going on there? Yeah. In secret's got 54.5. Yeah, it's a chance. I think it's a dynamic down the straight horse. I reckon it loves that straight. So I'll probably wait till it go back
she's
there.
probably not as good
Around the
at
corner.
Ramley.
Yeah. Like she's been beaten there by Zoo Gotcha and all them when they got beaten in that blanket finish.
Yeah, but I mean that's still good form. Like
Yeah,
Group
for
1
sure.
win too.
For sure.
But yeah,
I'm Giga Kick. You're Nature Strip.
anything you want to say? Lofty Strike, bit of money for him.
Yeah, bit of money for him. I wish I win like this. Bloody good race.
Yeah. It
Private Eyes drawn the right gate to get the right run. Like, yeah, plenty of options.
Well,
It's a good market too. You're gonna find a bit of value, whatever you like. Really.
You know what else? If the rain comes, I saw him post on Facebook about it the other day.
Who?
Shelby 66, Danny
Stop
Williams.
it. Stop it.
He said if the rain comes, rah.
Oh.
So I think he's had his day, Shelby, but
Yeah, he's had his day in the sun when he beat him.
yeah, but he loves the sting out of the ground, that's for sure.
He's got a puncher's chance.
Yeah.
Yes, go Giga Kick. All right. Well, this is the big one of the day. I'll go first here.
You go first.
I'll go first. Yeah. I was tossing up between two. Mr. Brightside, the favourite. Go back. But I don't reckon how many horses have done the back-to-back, Donny. I'm trying to think who's done it, but I'm sure there was a couple of horses.
Wouldn't be, yeah. I can't imagine many.
But just quick shout out too. A couple of Queensland boys gone down to ride in the big one. Taylor Marshall and Benny Thompson. Congrats, boys. Good luck. All the best.
Yeah.
I see Benny T's just
Group 1
announced.
Benny.
Group 1 Benny's got a pregnant wife.
I did see that.
So he's going to have to ride even harder
he's
to make
gonna
some
be
more money.
Yeah, he's going to make sure he wins the Group 1.
Yeah, that's right. He'll be even more hungrier than he is.
Yeah. No, good on it. And they're both probably decent
they're
enough.
both decent
Protagonist
chances.
is a very good chance.
Yeah.
And Bandersnatch was a good one.
It'll
the
roll
other day.
along up front and give every hope.
Yeah.
That band is drawing the right gate too, so go boys. But I've found one down the bottom, drawn a bit sticky, but I'm sticking with Zoo Gotcha.
Yeah.
Low weights have good success in this race.
Yeah.
I really like the filly,
Yeah.
and I think at a $10 quote, I'll have something each way.
Yeah.
Zoo Gotcha.
No, that's fair enough. I'm
do you
going Fangirl.
Okay.
Second behind Animo.
Yeah.
Massive run the other day.
It just
Joe
knows how to get
Moreira.
beat, hey.
It does. It always just runs into something better better than it on the day. But Joe Moreira on 53.5. Waller. A lot in its favour.
I'm hearing you.
Yeah.
I'm hearing you.
It awkward draw, probably the downfall, but I think, if she sort of slots in there somewhere, she'll be hitting the line hard.
Do you reckon Alligator Blood nearly leads this field from that gate with Tim Clark on?
Well,
I think he shows some aggression from out there.
we sort of probably have to from there.
Yeah, especially with the booking of Top Cat on.
Yeah, that's right.
He's a very good front-running rider.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting race.
No, 100%. I think
Couple of overseas
there's
horses coming into it.
There's a lot of chances in it.
Yeah. Good horses too, so I'm Zoo Gotcha, Nath.
Anything on Nugget? You heard anything?
No, I haven't heard anything on Nugget yet.
No.
See, he's a big... It was an alright run the other day in the All-Star Mile. I think he ran 5th. It was a good run. He's drawn the car park, 22.
It doesn't help.
No, it'll never help you. But, look, I'll be cheering at home if it hits the front of the
Yeah,
100.
100%.
I see they're going over. I haven't got my ticket yet for
Yeah,
Ascot.
I know, I saw that.
That hasn't
Are you
been
going
emailed to me
to be
yet.
asking?
They sent a group chat the other day, a bit of a shit stir in the competition, but doesn't look like we're getting a gig.
No.
But anyway, that's all right. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. You never know.
Yeah,
And Australian Derby.
yeah. I try to go to jump the gun here, but yeah, I was doing this a
you
bit
did.
earlier.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I just think Sharp and Smart is too good.
It is. It's the class
Like,
horse.
he shouldn't have won the New Zealand Derby,
No,
really.
no.
And the start before, it definitely shouldn't have won. And when
Yeah.
it was 3 deep the whole trip,
Yeah.
still won.
And the good thing about it, none of them are getting away from him in the weights.
No, that's right. So I think there's no reason he can't win. Obviously, awkward barrier, but Hugh
Yeah.
Bowman, you got the right jockey to overcome
Yeah,
that.
that's right. That's right.
Like, really.
I'll mention one at a price. I'm not going to tip it, but Stroke of Luck should have nearly won the other day. It's backing up, but should have gone close. Got held up. He couldn't go. And what about the Taplins?
Yeah.
Tapple Doodle
I
Doo.
know. Big
Down
win.
the outside.
Big win.
That'd be huge for them if they could win the Australian Derby.
Well, they obviously, like, they had an opinion of it taking it down there last week.
Sure.
So
A lot of people would have been saying, what are you doing taking that down there?
So they've done the right thing. They obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
So,
Tough. It looks like it just stays all day too. It just kept on coming.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's bred to, I think.
Yeah.
But
But you're Sharp and Smart.
I think so.
You're trying to like you're getting a bit scared because last week went no good.
I'm getting a bit scared with the roughies now. They haven't been coming off, so
they're hard to pull off.
Yeah, all I need is one, and I'll be back on them.
I'll let you tip the favourite, and then I'll find something at odds. All right?
Yeah. What do you got?
Well, I tossed up between a couple, but Japanese Emperor.
No, that's what I was gonna say. My roughie.
Yeah, that's my roughie. Okay, right? you can't steal my thunder.
No, that's
$15. Benny Malum.
Yeah.
Barrier 1 gets the suck run. Malum's seeing it big at the moment too. That ride on Cascadian on the weekend. That was another one I tipped Nathan just quietly.
Yeah, good work.
That was a favourite though.
Yeah.
Didn't look like he was going to win it, the 300. He was held up.
Didn't have much room.
Nah, good ride to get out and win.
But yeah, I do agree. It was a good...
Yeah. Moroney's a gun trainer of stayers.
Yeah.
On the up. 6 start in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it at an each way quote, and obviously an open race besides Sharp and Smart. Yeah. Really. What about?
Well, there's no... Usually you sort of have... I remember the year we went down when we had Eric the Eel, and you had Castle Vecchio, Shadow Hero, Quick Thinker.
Yeah.
Like, there's always sort of those good stayers coming up.
And if Elliptical gets up, I'll be that dirty on the world. It's not funny.
You've done that a couple of times, but you've tipped one and then you haven't stuck with it, and
then it gets up.
Yeah. Well, like the league.
Don't remind me of Opal Ridge.
Opal Ridge. That's
what you're gonna remind me of. Thanks. Yeah, that's good. No, I like that. Thank you. Yeah. Well, what else have we got? I guess I'll touch on the kindergarten. Barber's a bit of a ordinary run in the slipper.
What do you think of it in the Blue Diamond?
Yeah, it was a bit fair there too.
The one that I do, the favourite, did you see it? It only won a midweek the other day, but it was a good win.
Yeah,
I only paid $40,000 for it too.
Did they?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So
it's $3.75. And he's going good at the moment, Chad Schofield.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Solitaire, we have the full sister to that, Avalante.
Is it Avalante's full sister?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
On board.
Well, we better touch on as well, after that race, we're done with the big races, the punters competition. Probably last chance to get in before the weekend.
Yeah, definitely last chance to get.
We'll draw it Friday.
Yeah, we've let it go for the last sort of few weeks, so...
Yeah.
Get in, you don't
we'll run 2 people each weekend, that's how we're going to do it, Nate?
Yeah.
Over 3 weekends?
Yeah, and you don't need to pay anything to join it, so it's literally, you're in the draw to win...
Yeah, that's right.
$300 essentially, or free voucher.
We're not asking for $50 or anything, are we?
No.
No, there's no hidden costs or anything.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
No, so get in it.
Get amongst it.
Get amongst it. Get on.
Yeah.
So that's, something important to touch on.
Yeah.
And... are we going to do our little segment thing?
Oh, yeah.
It's a stolen idea.
Yeah, we're going to steal it off the Get On Boys. We might as well just tell them where we're going to steal it from, because we're going to steal it.
We're going to steal it, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And you want me to go first this week?
Well, at least... Actually, maybe I should go, because then if I go, it's only $50.
That's right.
Like, as the stakes get higher, there's more pressure.
And we just keep on putting it on. You can go. Go on. I know what you're going to tip.
What?
Sharp and Smart. A place.
Yeah, a place.
A place. Sharp and Smart, a place.
What's it paying a place? My internet's not...
$1.50.
Is $1.50 a play?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Pretty sure it's $1.50. Okay, well, that's a solid bet. Well, I would have gone a bit something shorter, but...
Would you?
Yeah.
Like what? What would you have... Like, hypothetically speaking, what would you have
I was going to go sequestered. It's $2 and it's about $1.20 a place.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking...
Yeah,
all in.
You're a bit more ballsy than that, eh?
Yeah. No, I'm going Sharp and Smart.
Yeah, righto.
And, that'll do me. Hopefully it gets
Any locals?
No, well, we're doing this on a Wednesday, so we don't really know what... Like, there's noms out for Sunday. Big noms, actually. So...
Yeah, we got 3 runners. Why not Rose? If it ran into a weaker race, I'd say it could nearly win, but
there's about 40 nommed in that race.
40 nommed in it, and it's a hard race if some of them line up, so I couldn't tip it to you, but it's always going to be around the mark. Rail goes back to the true for the weekend.
Yeah.
Be a good weekend's racing. Bit of rain around, it's bloody muggy here at the moment. Feels like it's about to rain now. I'm really sweating sitting down.
Me too.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm...
Dino Ryan Furrier's a bit claustrophobic in these shirts. Might need to give it another wash.
No, I couldn't really talk you into anything.
Nah.
Not without seeing the fields.
Yeah, that's right.
The acceptances, but hopefully we've tipped some winners in the big races.
Yeah. And next week, guys, tune in.
Yeah,
Brownie. Got D Brown on, Group 1 Brown.
Yeah. We got
champion old bloke.
Group 1 Benny, now we're into Group 1 Brownie.
Yeah, but he's retired, this man.
Yeah.
Well and truly retired too.
Bloody oath.
All right, guys. We'll catch you next time, mate.
See you next week, guys.